The mandate of the IFC is to promote inclusive growth in developing countries through the private sector. We do so through two instruments. One is financing and the other is advisory services. In terms of financing, we're the world's largest financier of the private sector in developing countries. Last year, we did $14 billion directly to the private sector without government guarantees. From our own resources, another $4 billion we brought in through syndications. So total, about $18 billion. India, one of our largest portfolios. We do about $1 billion a year in India. We've been self-sustaining since we were formed. We're owned by 182 member countries. The Indian government is our fifth largest shareholder. Education for us is an emerging area. We need to do more in that. Total portfolio, about $1.5 billion, 31 investments around the globe, very few in India. What will it take for us to do more investments in India? We've heard clear delineation of what is for profit financially and what is not for profit. But let's be clear, what is where the profit is being made? And I know different models emerging, management companies, etc. But for us, there's a lot of opaqueness between the structures. And we need clarity, and perhaps there should be legislation clearly to saying something is for profit. And that would enable much more of the fund flows to come in. India can play a leading role globally, I think, in terms of what are called inclusive business models. Models that are financially sustainable and that have a development impact. In other sectors, I can give you examples. The FT Award for Financial Inclusion Project of the Year was a company called Fino. IFC was an equity investor in that, impacting 20 million BPL households now. In the education sector, increasingly there are certain models coming through. We've heard some of them mentioned this morning. We'll hear during the day. But I think there's an area to capture what these models are and try and replicate them either within India or internationally. India has got three real assets. We've got the scale, we've got the technological base, and we've got the entrepreneurship ability to lead the world in these inclusive business models, and especially in the area of education to go forward.